Hello, 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 hello. Hello to everyone in the chat that's about to come in. I am so excited to be with you guys this morning. I'm really excited to be with you guys this morning. Yes, I am. Come on in. Come on in the room. Let me share myself out. Let me make sure I share myself out. How are you guys doing this morning? Those of you that's watching it by replay, we are going to talk about the value of vision. That's what we're talking about this morning. The value of vision. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm sorry that I ran a little bit late. I think I was about a minute late, but that's okay. Y'all come on in the room because if I have to talk by myself, I got to be here for an hour or a little over. So I will be right here talking with you guys for at least that hour. I got one watching. Keep watching. I need you watching. Support. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're talking about the value of vision today. Because without vision, baby, you will perish. I tell you, because life is going to happen, it's going to take place in your life, and you need something to motivate you and keep you going. And you don't have a vision or a plan, you will perish. And that's the truth. Speaking truth this morning. So y'all might as well come on in the room. Come on in. I got two of y'all watching. Praise God. Thank you for the two that's watching. I love it. I have up my avatar because I just got off of work. But like I said, we're talking about the value of vision. Why should we value? Or what's the value of having a vision? The value of having a vision for me is because I know without a vision, the Bible already tells us without a vision, you'll perish. So we have to have a vision. We have to have a dream. We have to have a goal. And a vision is nothing more than a goal, something that you could see that's far off, that's not even here or connected with you yet. Hi, Mike 2.0. Welcome to the live. I am here. Welcome, Angel Gemini. Welcome to this live. Thumbs me up, those of you that's coming in, and share me out. Kashik Spirit Tech, welcome to the live. I hope I pronounced you correctly. Kashik Spirit Tech, welcome to this live. We're talking about the value of vision. What is the value of a vision? Why should we even have a vision? And like I said, I have my avatar on right now because I just got off of work and I haven't really did anything to myself, but that's okay. Because right now I want you to focus on the value of this vision and not me. Because I appreciate you guys for coming in. I truly do. I truly appreciate you. That's right. Thumbs up the host as you guys come in. Sheila's vlog. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Thumbs up the host as you guys come in. Again, we're speaking about the value of a vision. Why should I have a vision? Even on YouTube, not just in my regular life, because we do have a life outside of YouTube. But why should I have a vision? Connect me. Connect me. Okay, we are connected, I believe. But why should we have a vision? Those of you that are not connected with me, just leave me a genuine comment on one of the videos, one of my recent videos, so I'll know which one to go to be able to come back and visit and join with you guys, be a part of the family. Because I truly appreciate you for coming over here this morning. But as I said, why do I have a vision? If I don't have a vision, I perish. I need a vision. I need a goal. I need a dream. A vision is something that you can see in the spirit, something you can see that's not even in the natural yet. That's what a vision is. And with that vision is your goal. You take it as your dream. And with your goals, you take baby steps, step by step to get to your goals. And how to get to your goals is going to take you to your vision that you see. You have to have that vision. True. Shalad Vlog says, true, a vision is important. A vision is definitely important. You cannot make it on YouTube, in a business, in your own life without a vision. Regardless of what you're doing, you have to have a vision. Where do you see yourself right now? Where do you see yourself going? Don't look at your circumstances. Don't look at the position you're in. Don't look at your finances right now. Look at your vision. Focus on your vision. If you can focus on your vision, that's what's going to keep you going. It's when you focus on your vision. Focus on your vision is going to also connect you with your why. Your why is the most important of why you're following that vision. If I see a vision far off, I have to have a why. Why am I going to follow that vision? Why am I going after that vision? Why am I even trying to reach a goal to get me closer to that vision? Is it for financial purposes? Is it for popularity? What do you feel you'll gain? Some people right now have a vision of a small vision, a small goal. I just want to reach 200 subscribers. I just want to reach 500 subscribers. I want to reach 1,000. I want to reach 10,000. What is your vision? And why do you want to make it to that number? Your vision should be so large, so big. It's bigger than you. That's what's going to keep us going. It's how large we allow our minds to think, the broadness of our minds. And you better believe someone, something in this world is going to try to deter you from that vision or that goal or that dream. It's going to happen. Life is going to happen, my family. I love you guys. I say that all the time. Now, Kashika, Spirit Tech, all you have to do if you want to connect with someone in this channel is just go to their page, leave a genuine comment on one of the videos, come back to this live and just place a heart next to their names. That's all. Just place a heart next to their names and they will connect. They'll do the same with you maybe after this live. This is not a sub for sub, but I do want you guys to connect if you don't have one another. But right now we are talking about this vision. Now you are fine to connect, but just go to the page and leave a genuine comment on their one of their videos and then come back and leave a heart next to their name. Now, back to our vision. Our vision is something that we need to sit down, plan, write goals, even if it's small baby step goals. Celebrate the small goals. Always celebrate the small goals. Shilea Vlogs, thank you so much about that. But I tell you, you're welcome, Shilea. If you're speaking with me, you're welcome. I am so excited about my dream. I am so excited about my dream. And Shalay says, thank you so much about that. It says, I am here to learn about visions. That's right. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, oh my God. Shahanda, the goddess. Good morning, love. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. She's saying good morning to everyone else. And we're going to talk about this vision because I want to share something with you guys as well about vision, because you are my peeps. I love you, and I love adding value to other people. When I go on other people's live, I either want to laugh. When I want to go and connect, I'm going to connect, but sometimes we have to know how to connect the right way, and we have to pay attention to what's going on and the vibes in the live. Sit back and see what's happening in the live. And right now, we're here to talk about vision. And like I said, I don't mind you guys connecting. Go ahead and do what you have to do. She says, sometimes I don't join live because of people who want inappropriate connections. Amen. That is true. That is true. This is why I say to some people, it's not being anything wrong with what you're doing, but just go and connect through their videos, and they'll get back with you. So you are definitely welcome to do so. Just do it the right way. We just have to do it the right way. I just want to read this one version about David. David and the value of a vision with David. It said David's vision energized the Hebrews. It says the Hebrew nation far beyond anything Saul had done or and imagined. So Saul basically says vision united them. And that's what I've learned and I know about a vision. If you have a vision and you have a team of people or a group of people that's around you, they're going to connect and follow with you because they're going to see your vision. And when you share your vision with other people, that might ignite a fire in them to get their vision going, to get their dream going, so they can go after their own vision or their own dream. We all should wake up and have a vision, something that's going to drive us, to excite us, to motivate us to go towards on every single day. We need to be doing something that's going to get us closer to that vision. Even if it's going live, what I'm doing right now, even if it's going on some of those connection channels where you meet other people to reach your 1,000 goals, whatever it's going to take to get with a group of people that's going to help you run your playlist, whatever it's going to take, do something every single day. Even if it's minor, it might be minor, but it's something huge that's needed for you to reach that goal. And when you reach that goal, always know that goal always going to have another goal behind it. And when you reach one goal, go after the next goal, because that's how you take baby steps where it's going to allow you to reach your vision. Because right now, that vision is not here in futation. You want to bring that vision to alive. Only you could do that, because only you right now see that vision. So we always have to always remember every day when I wake up, what am I doing? Be attention. We have to live a purposeful life. If you want to be happy, live a purposeful life. And when you live in a purposeful life, it's not always about you. Sometimes it's about helping other people. I know about this vision right now, but right now I wanted to come live and I wanted to share with someone, just like Shalia said. I'm here to learn about vision. I want to know something about vision. I need some inspiration. Sometimes people need inspiration. They need an inspirational talk. They need a word. They need something to ignite that fire in them, because life is going to happen. It's going to happen. So, because I'm giving you a prime example when I say life is going to happen. I got off of work this morning. I work nights. I was doing just fine. I was doing what I had to do. I had a good morning, and another staff member came in. And when they came in, it just totally, the atmosphere just shifted. The atmosphere shifted. Whereas my joyful, bubbly, I'm a morning person, and this person came in complaining. This person came in nagging. This person came in unhappy. You cannot allow someone else to shift your mood. You cannot allow someone else to dictate and determine how you're going to feel moment by moment. We have to be careful with that. And this is why we must live in a way where we're intentional. And what I mean by intentional, I'm intentionally paying attention to myself, to my moves, what's happening to my body, what's happening to my mood. I was happy a moment ago, and now I'm feeling this way. Why? That's being intentional. Good morning, Minister of Music. Thank you. Welcome to the live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And this is why I wanted to pay attention to our vision, because if I would have left that job with her trying to make me feel the way she's feeling at that moment, then I would have came and because see, I already had a plan. I already had a vision. My plan was to come home and go live for an hour. And then I was driving in the car and I'm like, do I want to go live now? And I said, yes, you do. You do not allow someone else to determine how your day is going to be because of their actions. You cannot control anyone else's actions, but you can control your reaction to their action. I'm going to say that again. You cannot control anyone's actions towards you, but you can control your actions of how you react towards them. And this is why I determined and I decided I'm living a purposeful life. I'm living an intentional life because I have a vision, and my vision is important. My vision came from God. So my minor goal was to go live to reach my vision. So now I've done my goal, and my goal is to go live. That's a minor goal, but it's still a goal. And now that I'm going live, that's going to help me reach my vision. This is the purpose of a vision. And I'm hoping and praying God is good. Thank you, C. Miller TV. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, C. Miller TV. God bless you. Keep up the great work. God bless you, C. Miller. I mean, seriously, you have to live a life of intentionality. You have to be intentional of what you're doing. If, like minister of music, you're going to do praise and worship, you have to be intentional. Say, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm doing it regardless if I feel like it, regardless of how I'm feeling. Put on some praise music, get it going before you go live, and you do it intentionally, not because of how you're feeling. You're doing it because you know this is going to get you to where you're trying to go. Whatever vision you have to reach that goal first. And when you plan your goal out and you reach that goal, you celebrate it. You celebrate those minor goals. So when you reach those mega goals, you have even more to celebrate. Don't just celebrate and wait for the mega goals, the big dreams, the big goals. No, celebrate those minor goals, those small goals. Just going live, just reaching 200 subscribers, reaching 300 subscribers. Celebrate that. I used to watch another young lady, and every time she reached 100 subscribers, she would sing and she would celebrate it. And I love that. That was her way of showing, I appreciate you. This is why I tell everyone that watches my videos, I always say, I love you, because I do. I don't have to know you face to face or be around you to love you. I love you because I know God loves you. That's a reason enough for me to love you. I love you because I'm a lovable person. If I have God in me and He's love, then I'm going to love. So I can say, I love you. And I can say, I want to see you, because my purpose, everybody have a purpose and a dream. My purpose is being on YouTube is to motivate, encourage, and inspire. To motivate by me eating. I've been in a situation where I wasn't able to eat at one point. So that I want to motivate and encourage and inspire other people to be able to eat that might be sick on dialysis, might have cancer, might have some other type of an illness where they have no appetite. And when they see me eating, then that might motivate them or encourage them to build them up an appetite on something else they could want to eat. I've been there before. That's why I do the mukbangs. When I go live, I want to do just the same. I want to motivate, encourage, and inspire. I want to speak positivity in your life. If you want to start a business, I want to be able to say, yes, you can do that. Hit me up on IG if you need somebody to help encourage you. I want to be that person to help encourage you, to motivate you. Welcome to the live, aka James 615. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to this live. Thumbs me up, everybody, as you come in. I love that you're speaking in the chat. Sheila Vogue says, amen. I celebrate all my views. That's right. Celebrate them. Always celebrate. Celebrate all of your small goals. And when you get them, reach the mega goals, everybody else can celebrate with you. That is awesome. My vision, I was on Vern's Junk Closet, and she had a vision of how many people she wanted to reach. She had a vision of what goals she wanted to do. She had intentional goals set. By December, she wanted her other page to be monetized. By this day, she wanted this to be monetized. This is living intentional. This is setting your goals and living intentional. Good morning. Be you beautiful one. Welcome to the live. Good morning. Just stopping in to say hi. We'll catch on replay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Angel Gemini says, I have Miss, and it causes me not to eat. Oh, you have MS and it causes me not to eat. That's why I watch mukbang. It helps me to eat. That is right, Angel Gemini. And Angel been with me from the beginning. At one point, it was just me and her on a live for a whole hour. I appreciate you, Angel. It was just me and Angel Gemini. And this is what I mean. You have so many people that have reasons of why they watch mukbangs and why they do mukbangs. But you have to understand and know your why. Know your why. Why do I do what I do? And once you know your why, and because you see your vision, you'll know that, okay, that vision is from God. That vision is something I need to go after. And when I go after that vision, anything you do of God or for God, the enemy is going to come in and try to stop you. So this is what I mean about life is going to happen. We're living in a world where life is just going to happen. It's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about that. But if we understand our why, and we understand that vision and where you're going and living intentional, if I don't know how to live intentional or understand what you mean by saying live intentional, then I'm gonna go through this life in a maze. And this is why I say live intentional. Be conscious of what you're doing. Be conscious of the goals that you're trying to set. Be conscious of where you're trying to go. And every single day, live intentional to be able to walk that way and that direction on that path that's going to get you to your vision. Like I said, when you do the minor goals, that's going to get you to your vision. That vision that you now see only in your mind, but then you're going to make it reality. It's up to you to make that vision a reality. Now, number 2 with David and Saul, it says, vision provides a center of leadership. David began his reign from Hebrew, but desires to unite a divided land and lead from Jerusalem. Now, he was in a divided land, but do you not know that he brought everybody together? That's what a vision can do. When you have a vision, you can bring people together. You will have people coming, they just get drawn to you. And the reason why they get drawn to you is because you now have a vision, and that encourages and inspires others to have their visions and their goals just as well. Good morning, Miss Gorgeous Charlie. Welcome to the live. Angel Gemini says, yes, it was just us. Yes, it was just us. Sheila's vlog says, hello, everyone joining the live. Thank you. Healing frequencies. Welcome to the live. Welcome. We are one blessing. Yes, we are. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Thumbs up the host as you guys come in. We're talking about visions and why. If some of you want to share your visions with me in the chat, let me know. I would be more than happy to know about your vision and share what it is you're trying to do, what you're trying to reach. I would truly appreciate it because God is definitely good, and we are here to support one another. We should be anyway. I don't come on to go live just for myself alone because in this YouTube, I've realized since I've been here, you cannot, well, not just YouTube, this is in life, everybody. This is in life. Anytime you think you've gotten someplace on your own, you are mistaken. We can do nothing on our own. And if you're trying to start a business on YouTube, if you're trying to do something, a ministry, if you're trying to do something that is leading you towards people, you're going to need God's help. That's just out there. I have to put that out there because it's the truth. You can do nothing without Him. If you do, it will fail. It will eventually fail without Him. You will be miserable trying to do it. So, with that being said, I just want to encourage you to look out, look and say, why am I doing this? Is this just for me? Am I doing this to help someone else? Even if it's for a business, you're going to need customers. You're going to need people that want to purchase your merchandise. You're going to need people that's going to share what it is that you're trying to do because the word of mouth is powerful. If I purchase something from you and I tell someone else, then they tell someone else, that's how you get noticed faster than anything else. This is powerful. So have your vision. Write your vision down. And when you write your vision down, make plans how you're going to get there. Make your roadmap. Baby steps, remember, every single day. Am I going to go live? Am I going to go on, what do you call those? Let's Grow pages, channels? Where I'm going to get me 10 people today. That's how I did it. Every night I will get up and I will get on those channels. Okay, I'm not getting off of this, or I'm going to a next one. Today I'll get 10 people. Tomorrow I'll get 10 people. I lived intentionally. I intentionally decided I was going after these people every single day because I had a vision. When I first started YouTube, I didn't even have 100 people. I had less than 50 people. And at first, I could not even see myself at 1,000. And my kids would be laughing because they like, oh my God, mama, you're going to try to do YouTube and you have to have 1,000 people? Yes. And when I saw other people with numbers and I would watch Beloved and I would listen to her, I would go and do my homework and do my research. And I decided I can do this. I started seeing the vision. I started seeing that 1,000 subscribers. But I also had to sit down and say, okay, now how am I going to get there? I started going to other people's lives. I started listening to what they had to say. And as they started saying how they reached their 1,000 and where you could go, I took that and I did exactly what they were saying, doing. And they said, do it the right way. I did exactly what they said to do. We are not going sub for sub. Okay, I don't want sub for sub because I don't want to connect with anyone just to say I have subscribers and no one is watching my videos and no one is coming to my lives. I wouldn't care if there was one person like me and Angel Jim and I was sitting on that live. I sat on that live for 1 hour talking to Angel. And she sat with me, no one else, just me and her. And I was determined Even if I had to sit on that live by myself, I was determined. And that's the mindset we have to get. We have to have. It doesn't matter if you have 2,000, 5,000. How many people watching your videos? How many people are looking at your content? Because that's how YouTube is paying you, through your content. That's how you're being shared out. That's not about how many subscribers I have. How many supporters is really supporting me? How many people do you really go to? Tosh Time, welcome, love. Welcome to the live, Tosh Time. You have a blessed Friday as well. Welcome to the live. I truly believe, I appreciate you coming in. Thumbs up, you guys, and share me out if you can. But your vision has to be so big that you can see it far off. But every single day, every single moment, you should be trying to reach that dream. Otherwise, what are you living for? Why are you here? Oh, you're always welcome here, Tosh Time. Always, love. What are you here for? I learn a lot, and I take what people share with me on YouTube that's been here way before me. I love going to their lives. I love watching their videos. I love listening to what they have to say because they've been here before I have. And there's a lot I need to learn. I love to learn. I am teachable. You have to be teachable. Teach me. Teach me what. I want to know what not to do as well as what to do. Tell me what mistakes that you've seen or what mistakes that you've made so that I won't make those same mistakes. I can remember when I first started going on to people's lives, and I would see some people say, like, what happened today? Let's connect, or let's grow, or let's dance. And how do I connect with you? It's certain things I did not know that you don't say in the lives. And when they would correct me, some people would get offended if they was correct. I never get offended when I'm corrected because I want to be corrected. So I'll know not to do it again. Otherwise, if no one tells me and have me to do it the correct way, how would I know not to do something again? Because if I'm trying to reach a goal on YouTube and I'm trying to have my vision brought into fruition, then if no one corrects me when I'm doing something incorrect, then that means they're not trying to help me. So when you try to give me corrective criticism, I embrace that and I thank you for that, because that's going to help me in the long run. So when I have someone coming up behind me, I could do the same thing, because I'll never forget. And they just plainly let me know, if you want to connect with someone, don't just tell them connect with me if you're in someone else's live and they're speaking. Don't just do this. Don't just do that. So that's why I was able to respond the way I did, is because I was taught the same way. Just leave a genuine comment, because everybody is not there to connect. But if you go to their channel, leave a genuine comment, they'll get back with you later. And that's exactly what happens. So when you're on YouTube, you have to be on here for a reason, to help people, to learn what you don't know. Or I haven't even been on here a year yet. I still have people contacting me saying, can you help me get started with a YouTube page? It's like I'm still learning myself, but I've learned so much that I can help you get it started. But I'm still learning. You should never stop learning. As long as you're living, you should be learning something. You should never not be teachable, because we all need to be taught something. And the more you learn, the more you will grow. And the more you grow, the more you will be able to get closer to that goal and that dream that you so desire, that you see on the inside of you, that only you could see. And sometimes that dream is so big that it frightens you. I don't know about you, but I was so frightened for the dream, the vision that I saw. I had no clue of how I was going to get there. No clue whatsoever. No clue of how I was going to get to that dream or that vision. Angels Army, welcome to the live, sweetheart. Thumbs up the host as you come in. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you guys for coming in. And I just thank God for it. Because in order for me to reach that vision or that goal, yes, I doubt myself sometimes. I'm like, okay, because I'm the only one that can see it. And another thing, when you have a vision, be careful of who you share that vision with. We have dream stealers, dream killers. Stealers and killers. They will try to kill your dream, destroy it. Oh, you can't do that. They'll laugh at you. What makes you think you'll be able to do that? I like to see that. But see, that motivates me. But everybody's not like that. When you tell me there's something I can't do, that actually helps, that give me fuel to my fire. That makes me go after it even more. Just to show you, you are not the one that can tell me what I cannot do. Burns Junk Closet even had some people talking about that last night on her channel. Because it's true. When you know who you are, some people get intimidated by that because you know who you are. Angel's Army says, Miss P, I just got out of bed, but I am happy to be here. Love you. I love you too. Thank you, Angel. Minister of Music is saying hi to Tosh. I love it. I love the fact that God has shown me who I was. And I believe him now. At one point, I didn't because I couldn't see it. But when I decided to become one with him, and that vision that we're speaking about that he showed me, I decided to become one with him. And not myself going my way. I decided to go his way. This is why I tell you, whatever vision, goal, or dream, make sure that it lines up with the purpose of God's. Because he's the one I've spoke about it so many times. He's the one that knows our plans for our lives. He's the one that created us. So make sure that your vision lines up with his word and what it is that he's leading and guiding you to do. Because if he's leading and guiding you, then you're going to get there. I assure you, you will get there. Every day, though, but it's going to take work. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take work. You have to get up and you have to work. You have to live intentional. You have to decide, what am I going to do? Am I going to get on here and run playlists today? Am I going to get on here and go live? Am I going to get on here and make a video? What am I doing that's going to get me closer to my goal? Which is going to get me closer to my vision. Oh, okay. Sheila's Walk says, amen. I'll catch up later. Here it's midnight in Korea. Oh, you're all the way in Korea. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Good night. You have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. But I do. I really do. I want everyone that's on this live right now, my hope, my goal, and my dream is that every single one of you reach your vision, your goal, your dream, whatever you're inspired to do, whatever you're trying to do here, I hope you reach it. I want you to reach it. I want you to make it because YouTube is so large. YouTube is so large. It's enough room for all of us. Now, of course, I didn't get on YouTube for the money because I didn't know you could get paid for it when I started. That's just how great I was. I had no idea. I didn't know people got money for being on YouTube. It's a free platform. I love YouTube. I love doing what I'm doing. I love people. I love to encourage and motivate. I love this. I love to push people to reach their goals and their dreams. That's what I love to do. And I just want to be able to I want to be able to come on YouTube and to do what I'm doing now. Make up a nice dish. Make it looking delicious, not just throwing anything out there. Make it look enticing, intentional. I do it intentionally. So the other person that's watching can enjoy it with me. That be my goal and my purpose is when I make the food, I make it feels so good. I make it with love. And sometimes I even be thinking, I even said it on my video. I said, when I'm eating, I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I have to put a camera in front of me every time I'm eating so I can have some footage for my people. Sometimes I do want to just sit back, and this is being honest. Sometimes I just want to sit back and have me a meal to myself, not think about YouTube or not think because I don't feel like it. But sometimes we have to do things that we don't feel like doing to get to the place we want to get to. So therefore, if I don't feel like doing my videos, but yet I want to reach a certain number or I want to reach my monetization, I have to do some things that I really don't feel like doing to be able to do that. So I decided that I don't just go by my feelings. I go by what I have to do. What is it going to take me for me to get there? That's what I go by. What is it really going to take for me to get there? To reach that goal, to reach that dream, to reach that vision. Sometimes, you guys, those of you that don't have Burns Junk Closet, she's so inspiring and encouraging. I was on her live yesterday and we really had a good time. And we just sat and talked about motivating others and encouraging others. I am so attracted to those channels because you are what you attract. That's who I am. So channels like that obviously is going to attract me to them. I do mukbangs, so of course that's going to attract me to them. I look at mukbangs and I enjoy it, and I look at, okay, what could I enhance? What could I do different? What could I do to, to better myself? And that's what we should be doing, going on other people's lives and other people's channels to see what is it that, not to copy, but what is it that I could do? Because I'm new. I haven't been here a year. That I could do what different type of lightings can I get? Do I need a microphone? What is it that I could do? I've met some wonderful, wonderful people on YouTube. Like Sister Fifi. I had no idea about Streamline. I thought I couldn't go live until I reached 1,000 people. And she says, no. She taught me about Streamline. She walked me through how to set it up. I've had so many awesome people on YouTube that's willing to help you get to where you're trying to get to. But then at the same time, you have some people on YouTube that don't want to see you get there. They don't want to see you surpass them. They've been on here a year or 2 years, and it took them so long to get where they are. And you might be flying by, and they're not liking it. You just don't know. You have to remember that you're living in the world, and the same people are on YouTube. Same people are on YouTube, and they will steal your vision and your dream if you allow them to. And that's by sharing everything of what you're trying to do. Stop sharing everything that I've learned this just by going to other channels. Don't share everything of your vision of what you're trying to do on YouTube. Be selective who you share with. Be very selective who you share with. Because we just had Shalia's vlog from Korea. I love that. I love being all over this world, attracting different people to my channel. And I go to their channel too. Even some of them I don't even understand. I love the fact that they'll show me around their city or their country. I love that. I love looking at different places that I've never been before, or something that they're doing. That helps me. That helps my vision. That helps me to decide what is it that you think you're doing that's not helping you get to where you're trying to get to. And when I decided what I'm not doing, I wasn't going live enough. I wasn't scheduling myself of what days, because right now I can't because of my lifestyle and my business outside of YouTube. So I had to look at what am I not doing so I could try to intentionally incorporate that, even if I decide I'm going live for an hour, 2 hours on the days that I am available. I need to schedule that. I need to set that and stick to that. I have to make a decision on, well, once you get monetized, then what? What are you going to do? I had someone ask me, did I plan to have merchandise? He says, well, are you working on that? No, because I was thinking I wait till I got monetized. Well, why am I waiting? What am I waiting for? Why am I waiting to get monetized before I decide what merchandise that I want to use or have? I already have another channel and I have merchandise. So what am I waiting for? And I have to decide that. We can't just keep sitting back, and this is my thought. I cannot just keep sitting back and waiting for someone else to help me do something that I could do for myself. But we do need someone to pull out of us at times things that's inside of us that we're not conscious of. Once you are conscious of something, you become aware of it. That's when you could change things and you could work on things. Once I'm aware, and he made me aware, even though I knew in my conscience, once he made me aware of my product that I wanted to bring out or my merch that I wanted to sell, then that's when I started really thinking about it even more and having a vision of it. What vision did I want to see? What logos? How did I want to see my merchandise? Tuber Chat, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Thumbs up me and share me out, those of you, if you can. And that's the vision that we're looking at. What vision? What vision am I having? And he made me aware of that, even though it was inside of me. But all he needed to do was ask that one question. And that's all we all need. Sometimes we need that one question asked. What is it that you're trying to do? And if you're trying to get merch, why haven't you gotten your merch out? How does your merch look? How do you visualize it? When you reach your monetization, what vision do you see your channel? Are you working on it right now? What are you doing? What steps are you making or taking to bring that vision into reality? We're talking about visions this morning. She Loves Blog says, that's true. Tosh Time says, hey everyone in the chat. Engagement matters most. Yes, we must engage. We have to engage. This is why I'm going live. I want to know my people, and I want my people to know me. I just saw someone. Did I speak to you? Queen Diva Lifestyles, welcome to the live. Good morning. Good morning, Queen Diva. Welcome to the live. I am behind on my chat. Thank you, Tuber Chat, for sharing me out. Thank you. So with our vision, let's just make sure that we have a plan to reach that goal that's going to lead us to our vision. Make sure that we're living an intentional life. Because right now, when he made me aware of my merch, I decided, okay, what colors do I want? All the way down to the details. What colors do you want? Do you see that merch? How do you visualize? Because you have to see it first. You have to visualize it. It has to be in your vision first. And once you can visualize it and see it, then you can bring it into reality. Because when you go to that printing company, he's going to say, well, what is it that you want? I don't know. Well, what do you mean you don't know? What do you want it to say? I don't know. You have to visualize it. I used to go on YouTube and I asked so many questions. Oh my God. And Tuber Chat, good channel. If you guys don't have Tuber Chat, those of you in the channel now, please grab him up. Grab Tuber Chat up. If you do not have Tuber Chat in the channel, grab him up. Because he is definitely needed. Because I asked so many questions. I asked a lot of questions and he's able to answer them for me. I got a lot of my questions answered just by listening on Tuber Chat. And if you guys don't have Tosh Time, because I would go to her chat as well. And she will talk. I was on the chat when she had Be Love on there. So if you don't have Tosh Time, please definitely grab her up as well. She can do money giveaways as well. I tell you, and Minister of Music, I just love him when he minister and play his music. So there's a lot of content creators in the chat right now that you guys should really grab up if you don't have them. So those of you that whoever you see you don't have, please feel free to just leave a genuine comment and connect with them and show them love. And I'm pretty sure they'll do the same with you. We don't do selfies up here, but I do encourage when I go into lives. What I do is I'll just go to the person's channel and I will connect with them, leave a genuine comment, and I will come back. Sometimes I'll leave a heart and sometimes I wouldn't, because I'll just leave a genuine comment and they always come back to me and I do the same. Vernell Livingston. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Vernell. Good morning. Oh, Tuba Chat. Thanks for the promo. Baby, that's just the truth. This is not just to promote you. This is the truth. I learn a lot when I come to your channel. I really do. And this is why I love connecting with people that I learn from. I go to channels and I learn from them. And I love it. I love learning and I'm teachable. Teach me. Surround yourself with a lot of people that knows things that you need to know. To me, that's a wise leader. When you surround yourself with people that know certain things that you need to know. Now, everybody doesn't know everything, so you need someone for everything. You might be good at Tuba Chat. You might be good at YouTube. I might be good at encouragement or inspiring and motivating. Someone else might be better at at what they're doing. At giveaways, they might be good at just connecting with other people, being able to reach other people. You just never know. We are all unique, gifted people, individuals. Every last one of us have a gift that we could share with someone else. Every last one of us should be needing someone to encourage and inspire and to motivate us. Every motivator needs a motivator. Every teacher needs a teacher. Every minister needs a minister. We all need to be ministered to. We all need to be taught. And we all need to be encouraged. So there's always something. Even if you might think no one is listening, someone is listening. It's always someone listening. And I love the idea that when I came on YouTube, my mom had said, she says, you know, you could just get on YouTube and you just talk to the people and nobody's talking back. You just talking. I says, well, they talk to each other and some people do ask questions and they respond in the chat. She says, but I can't do that. I can't just get on YouTube and just talk. Well, that's not for everyone, but this is what I do. I'm a speaker. I am a public speaker. So I do speak and I have no problem with speaking. I have no problem with something that I know I would talk about, but something I don't know, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to listen because I have no clue. That's not my gift. I'm not a cook. Now, I do know how to cook and I do cook my own food that I make, but I'm not a chef. I don't have the vision to come up with all of these big old lavish dishes and different foods. That's not my vision. That's not my gift. That's not my goal. I can't do it. Even if I tried, I just can't do it. You know, so we have to stay in our own lanes and stick with what we know. You know, just stick with what we know. And you will make it. You'll reach it. You'll get to that goal, that place you're trying to get to. I I love sharing my ideas. I love sharing my dreams and my goals with other people. But I've also found out that when I do that sometimes, I mean, with the public, and not just with private people, but with the public, like on here on YouTube, on my platform, and I know the people are watching. Sometimes when you're sharing your vision and how you're going to do things and what you want to do, people will take that and they will destroy it. So I just share a little bit here, a little bit there with certain people that I might see, or I just talk. And if it's for you, grab it. Because I've been on so many other people's lives and they have spoken into another person's life, but I knew that word was for me. I grabbed it, I took it, I ran with it. And I kept it to myself, for myself. When you're on these lives, take what they're giving you, utilize it. Don't just take it and hear it and let it be knowledge. Utilize it, apply it to your life, do something with it. That's what I do. I take it and I apply it to my life. Like right now, I have music, a melody by Guided Lion. You guys don't have Guided Lion. He does beats. You definitely want to get Guided Lion. He does awesome beats. He did me some beats. I have not yet. I have not yet figured out how to get that doggone beat on YouTube yet. So I take so much time trying to figure out how do I get this beat on YouTube on my intro. You know, when people come in, I'm trying to make this small video, this intro, you know, with my pictures with the music behind it, but it's taking me forever. But I have a vision, I have a dream, I have a goal, and I am determined. I am so determined. Oh my goodness, I am. And it's just awesome. I just laugh at myself sometimes. And I'm like, oh my God, I know this is my vision that I have to have this music, but I see it. I have the beat. Then I even see the pictures that I want on there. I see it. So I am so determined and I know it's going to happen. I am going to get those pictures and that beat up on that intro. But that's going to take some work for me because I don't know how to do it. But when I meet with my mentor, hopefully on Saturday, he could show me how. Oh my goodness. See, I tell y'all better get to it, Jack. Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. I just want to thank every last one of you guys just for even being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Those of you that's watching and not able to tap in or comment or choose not to, I appreciate you as well for just even allow me to run. I appreciate that because that counts as well. I truly do appreciate it. Now, if somebody want to come on and tell me how to get my music up or what to do, tell me, and I definitely will drop the link. If you could tell me how to get there, how to do it, I would appreciate it. I know DOD be watching me sometimes. He be in the background. So maybe if you know he'll drop down a super chat. If you still here, you might want to jump on here and tell me how to put it up there because I really, really want to do it. And it's already took me hours. I'm like, oh my God. And it took me a few hours just to practice, and I still haven't gotten it. Something else, huh? But that's what would that vision. Just told you, I saw it. That vision will drive you. You will not give up on that vision because I didn't see it. I see it. I saw the beat, I saw the pictures, and I'm like, I am ready to see it come in fruition. So when I have my new people coming in, they could listen to my beat and see my pictures. I am trying. You know what Vern's Junk Closet said? Y'all better go get Vern's Junk Closet too. You know what Vern's Junk Closet said yesterday? Now, what did you just say? That just, wait a minute. Oh my God, have that happened to y'all before? Wait, let me see what Tuba Chat's saying. Let me see. Let me look at this chat. He says, I stepped away for a moment. You want to put music up on your YouTube channel? Yes, I do. Yes, I sure do. I want to put some music up on my YouTube channel to I have music and I have some pictures, whereas, with my intro, I want to do an intro and have my beats up on my YouTube channel because Guided Lion made me some beats, and I want to be able to put it up on the YouTube channel. And I need to know how to do it. I'm dropping a link just in case you want to come up. Or you could just tell me. Either way. You want to make a photo slideshow video with music in the background. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. So how do I do that with YouTube? How do I so are you saying to just make a video with the music in the back and then put it on YouTube? But how would I put that video on YouTube though, and make it be the intro for the intro every single time someone comes in? Do I do it like I did the other one that I have up there now? And I did that by accident. I don't even remember how I did it. It's crazy, huh? Oh my God. If y'all only know how many times it took me to try to go over to try to do a premiere, Lord Jesus. Forever and a day. Because I am so determined. Oh, this is what Vern was saying yesterday. She said, what you did last year, you should not be doing the same thing. You should have grown and doing something more to enhance what you're doing. So this is what I say to you all today. Every single day, you should be doing something different, something that's going to help you reach your goal. Now, like me right now, I have something different, something new. I'm trying to enhance my YouTube channel by putting up a slideshow and putting up a short video, because I've learned from other people. Get that short video so people could connect with that short video and they don't have to watch a really long video. And that would also help because the video's short. that when you go back, they know to go. When someone has subscribed to you, they could just go to that short video, 2 to 3 minutes, and you'll know how to find them easily. So that's such a good idea. Now let's see what Tuba Chat is saying. He says, after making the slideshow video, it's easy to add to the top of the page. So how do I add it? Where do I go to add it? To the studio. I know I went to the studio. And do I go like to the same place where I had, as if I'm gonna put up a banner and click on one of those things, like, because I did see for new subscribers and returning subscribers. So I guess I hit on the new subscribers. Yes, yes, yes. Those that, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Did anyone else come in? I don't see anyone new. Good, I don't see anyone new. I don't want to miss anyone coming in. But I surely thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you for letting me run, for being in here with me. Oh, there you are. I see you. Let me click you on you. I am getting good at this.
Hey, eating with Miss P.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hey, good. Thank you for letting me come up. Yeah, I'm not camera ready, so we'll keep our icons going for now. But
That's right, I'm not either.
yeah, I haven't made a photo slideshow video yet. I expect that over the long term, I will make quite a few of those. But it is a good idea. It should be really, really easy. I forget, you are on Mac, right?
I'm a what?
You use a Macintosh computer?
No, right. No, this is not a Macintosh computer.
Oh, that's okay. Windows, I think they have a built-in program that makes it easy to make a slideshow video. But for anything that you've made videos with before, you can easily drag in. All you do is probably drag in all the photos that you want to use, and then you just treat them like video clips, and then just put little fades or transitions between them. There's automated programs that do it too, but like I said, I haven't actually done it yet. I know that it's very, very easy.
Okay, my son, I could get him to do the video. My problem is once I do the video, is putting that short video where it would stay in the beginning when people come to my page and they want to connect. I want that video to be the first thing they see where they could connect on that video.
Very, very easy, and I can show you. I can show you anytime. So today, all weekend, Tuber Chat will run. But as well, so tomorrow, if you're still available for it, then I'm only going to do one members only live stream because I don't have a lot of members. I was never expecting that on my personal channel. As a matter of fact, I have some good news. Tuber Chat is in review right now, so it should be monetized.
Really?
As of this morning, so it should be monetized any minute. And when it is, or any day now, then I'll have memberships over there. But I have a feeling that doing a members only live stream will be much more valuable there than on my personal channel, right?
Okay.
So anyway, so that's a thought. But for tomorrow, if you're still available, then we're going to do it anyway. And then it's really, I don't have a lot of members, so it's just going to be you and me and Kristen and Jaden, and I think that's it.
Fine. That's fine. So I can ask as many questions as I want.
Absolutely, yes. And I can do. I'll make sure for that I'm in front of a computer, same as I am on TuberChat. So I'll fire up pages and show you how to do anything you want. But doing
Yes.
those, adding that section to the top of the page and changing the video that you have available there is very, very easy. So I'll show you. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to go over that like as many times as anybody ever needs, because I love when people do what you're talking about. Like it's the even Vern used to talk about that. She still talks about it, but she's been talking about that for a long time. Is that when you're doing what we're doing to connect with people, then you want a short video, very accessible for everybody to connect with, just like you're talking about.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to, I've learned that. And I want to, I love when I go to other people's channel and they have those 2 and 3 minute videos. I'm like, wow, I love that. So why don't I do that for myself? Because if I love it when I go to their page, I want them to love it when they come to my page as well.
Very good. Yeah, no, it's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that's, we can do that. If you want, if you can make it to TuberChat today, and then if not, then tomorrow. You said noon your time, which I think is 1 p.m. my time because you're in Central, right?
Uh-huh.
So, for instance, for you, it is 11 a.m. now, almost. Right?
So, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So tomorrow, I can really do it almost any time. But because you're the one who's going to benefit the most. It might only even just be me and you talking anyway, but that's fine. But I can do whatever you want. But if you still want to do it at noon, I've already got it set. I just have to send you a link because they got this weird way of doing these members-only live streams. It's the first one I'm ever doing on any channel. And they don't actually, not that it matters, but you have to just send a link out on your community tab. And that's how the members are notified. And I think that's not really up to par yet. I think they got to get that solid. But anyway, so tomorrow before it's time, I'll send you the link.
Okay, Kevin, are you going live today?
Yeah, for TuberChat, for TuberChat today, and then you and I will do our thing on my channel tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, but today on TuberChat I could do it as well because everybody will benefit from that. I have on TuberChat a video that runs at the top, just like you're talking about. It's a 1 minute video or 30-second video or whatever it is, and I'll just delete it and show everybody how to put it back on there.
What time are you going live today?
For you, it should be 6
p.m.
No, sorry, 4 p.m. I get confused. Yeah, it should be 4 p.m. your time because I'm an hour ahead of you. But they're always set.
Ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm in Eastern.
Okay, so it'll be 4 p.m. my time. So those of you that's listening, Kevin, the TuberChat's going live at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
Go and connect, because someone was in here earlier trying to connect with other people the wrong way, and some was saying, I'm here to learn about vision right now. So that's why I'm saying that because you are one of the channels that I did used to go to, and I would get a lot of my people, and it wasn't what's up, it was genuine people. That's how I learned about Vern's Junk Closet. So those are the channels that you really want to go to, like TuberChat, to be able to connect with some genuine individuals, genuine content creators.
Well, I'm really focused on the relationships. So what happens is, for instance, then eventually I can come into your live stream. Hopefully I'll see 3, 4, or 5 people who all met at TuberChat, and then people continue their conversations. And then when they come back to TuberChat, they're having conversations about what they've seen. It really helps. That's why I'm focused on the playlist swapping too, is because it gets a relationship started between creators, even if it's really small, but it's important. So I've been pushing that, and it's really working out well, and people always have good things to say about the conversation. So it's very much not, while we're doing what we're doing, we very much try to focus not on sub for sub like you're talking about, because after monetization, you need people to still come back and actually care to watch your videos.
That's
And
right.
yeah, with the numbers, it doesn't work. Even my own personal channel is infected with probably 300 to 400 um, accounts that like they subscribe to me, but they'll never come and watch my videos. They'll never leave comments and stuff like that. So while I have about 1,500 subscribers, my channel's only performing as it should with about 1,000 subscribers. And this I don't wish for anybody. I wish for everybody to be a little more strong and solid than mine from when I started. That's why I started Tuber Chat, is to make everything better after, right?
Okay, that's right. But you
Yeah.
know, that's just like what's her name? Carrie. Oh my God, I can't think of her last name.
Carrie Beth?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Oh my God. We swapped playlists. Now I feel like, and you are so right, I feel like I'm connected with her now.
that's right. Yeah.
She leaves messages watching my videos, and I watch hers. And I had my grandkids when I would let her run. She entertained my grandkids.
Yeah.
She entertained my grandkids while I was busy. They loved her because she do her. I love how she do her editing, and she was doing her. I forgot the name of the other little things that she do it
Yeah.
that people do, but she really kept them entertained for at least an hour, and I was so excited. I had to text her and tell her what she did for my grandkids.
And this is exactly what we're talking about. Yes, Carrie happens to be a very special creator because she has an energy
Yes.
that a lot of people don't have, and a confidence, and her editing skills are top notch, and this and that, right? So her videos are a certain way. But exactly what you're talking about, the texting, the messages, the talking about their grandkids, stuff like that, there's a connection there that you don't have to whoever's going to come up at the top of your search list on YouTube today, because you don't know. Now, when you have 10 videos come up that you're like, oh, wow, I got to catch up on some videos, who am I going to watch? Out of the 10 that come up, you're going to watch Carrie first.
That's
right.
That's
And
right.
This is what I wish for everybody. So I'm trying to convince everybody to do this playlist swapping. And the reason why is because, first of all, it benefits the hours, but it's not that. The hours you're going to get over the long term of knowing these people for so many months and hopefully years is going to even eclipse what the 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 hours that we got, by swapping playlists, because the comments help, the likes help, and somebody truly caring is going to help. Yeah. Carrie's actually just happens to have been connected to me. I met her through the Hoops Family Network last January, I think. And Carrie's been connected to me on both channels ever since. And while it's hard for all of us to follow everybody, you can't watch everybody's every single video, but she consistently comes back again and again, occasionally, and she leaves comments, and she likes, and she watches. And she watches, her comments, she does, not that she needs to do what I say, but the way that I describe what people should do is a model of exactly the way Carrie acts. So she will watch a video and then comment related to points in the video. And she'll say, oh, well, when you did this, that was cool. And it's too bad it was raining that day. And it was funny when that guy walked by and stuff like that. So you know that she's actually paying attention. But that matters in the algorithm to propel your channel. So if we can get everybody, you're going to get 1,000 subscribers. But if we can get everybody 100 true friends, you'll never look for views or anything like that ever again in your life, because you'll always have it.
And you're right, because I love to read the comments when people put specifics of exactly what they've heard or what they see. That really means that they're paying attention and they're really watching into intuition to what you're saying in the videos. And so that does matter when it comes to the YouTube, when they watch those things.
Yeah, absolutely. All of this stuff matters in the algorithm, because when somebody comments and their comments match words that you've actually said in the video, the algorithm catalogs everything we say. Like, they can hear our speech and then they transcribe it. You know what I mean? So the computers know what we're doing, what we intend. They have artificial intelligence to be able to tell our tone of voice and our mannerisms. and
Okay.
everything else. So when people comment and it's genuine, better than I do, because I usually say to people, keep up the good work, you're doing a great job, right? But when you put more thought into it, like what Carrie has recently done for both of us, then you see that that is exactly what the YouTube algorithms are looking for, and therefore will push your videos even farther. We when I was there with you yesterday when we were in Vern's junk closet, I just happened to be in there at some of the same time, and she was talking about that one video of hers that went viral, and then another one went right after. Even I don't have a video that's got 70,000 views on it. She's got 71,000 on one of these videos. So what I tell people all the time is, and I've seen it over and over again, you've got to have your channel set up and be consistent and do all the right things as much as you possibly can, so that when luck comes by, it can grab one of your videos and really take off. And it's happened on every channel that almost every channel that I run already. And that's exactly what Vern is kind of like experiencing right now. She was in the right place, the right time, with all her knowledge and all her ability, and her channel's so unbelievably strong and solid that when luck came by to just give a little boost, now her channel's ready to soar, you know?
I know, and I love it. I was so proud to go back and see that. And I'm like, okay, but see, that's another thing. Through Tuber Chat, that's how I, even though I was connected with Vern's junk closet before Tuber Chat, but I did not go to her to watch her because I was like, okay, the cheerleader thing, woo. I said, I don't think I could do that. No, I mean, that's being honest. I was in there go, woo, you know, cheerleader. And I'm like, no, that's not for me. But I never took the time to really watch her. See, that was me prejudging what grabbed me. But when I heard you talking about her and the passion you had when you spoke about her, I said to myself, you might have made a mistake. I think you better go back and take a look at her again. So
this is the other reason why all these collaborations are so important too. I put a lot of focus on people doing the featured channels collaboration. Not that it necessarily is truly great for every channel. I think it is, but that's just my opinion. But what it does, I mean, I benefit greatly because now Tuber Chat is featured on 50 different channels' front pages. So if somebody comes by and what notices or doesn't even notice where they are and sees Tuber Chat and isn't impressed with the first moment that they see it, at least when they see the name over and over and over again on people's pages that they respect, then eventually they'll circle back and say, well, I really got to see what this is, because there's so many people vouching. So it kind of goes along with what you're saying. Vern just happens to be somebody who she's unbelievably special as well. I was connected to her from the beginning through probably Hoops Family or TMC in December or January of this year. But Vern is somebody who's stayed connected all this time, but you can tell that she's like the most genuine person, it seems like, on all of YouTube, right? But she truly wishes good for people. But not to mention, like, I have a friendship with her now because I've been on a few of her panels and this and that. I don't do a lot of panels, so she hasn't been, but I've been on a few of hers, but we've also talked offline. We had what had to be at least an hour-long conversation the other day on Instagram because we have a couple of things in common. She's adopted and I'm adopted, and we're able to connect on that level and this and that, And but these, It's just interesting, this stuff, but this is what makes this is when you're talking about, like, you saw Vern the first time, but then had to circle back to really get a good connection going. That can happen for anybody. That's the other reason why I go in so much about these collaborations, and not to mention, when the channels are bigger, it may not be necessary to do these shout out videos and stuff like that. But when you have less than 10,000 subscribers, it really helps. So I intend to do more of those. But that's a way for, you to go to a creator that you respect and then say, let me see what they say about 10 other channels, because I'm looking for some good channels to follow. I really like what they have to say. Like if Vern does a shout out video, because she does them, right? And then you can say, well, I really respect what Vern has to say. Who does she watch and who is she connected to? And then you say, let me go to her video, her shout out video. And then you're getting like, oh, wow, well, I've heard of this channel, but I don't really know them. Now I'm going to go give them a real chance because somebody I care about and respect is vouching for them. And this goes on so much in our community that this is what can really, really benefit,
Yes. And that's why I tell people when I do go live, I let them know, don't judge people for a moment, because when I did see her and I was connected and I didn't go to her channel, but I was only there for my own reason, and that was to connect because I was new. I mean, I'm just trying to connect with people. And until I got with your channel and you spoke about the relationships and you spoke about her and you spoke about things like that, what you're saying, being shouting out the videos and you seeing their names a lot. I would see her in other people's channels, but I never really watched or took the time out. And I was so glad that I did, because now I love her.
Yeah.
And we sit up and we have had conversations also offline. She has helped me with some things. So I really appreciate her now. And I'm so glad that I met Carrie and Vern, that I really got connected with from Tuber Chat. So this is why I also love your channel, Kevin. It's because Tuber Chat has connected me with some really good people that really come, and I see them on my videos. When I do my food videos, they actually leave genuine comments, and that makes me want to go right back to their videos and watch them as well.
Right. I couldn't be happier with the way that that's going. And I was just describing, I forget to who the other day, but because I say the same thing, you hear me repeat the same things over and over and over again. But the whole operation was designed that I personally will benefit only by helping other people truly connect and truly make relationships, so that they don't have a choice after but to do exactly what you're doing right now and then speak, nicely or highly afterwards. And Tuber Chat is genuine, and it actually has this benefit. It's the only way that it even works. Otherwise, just a sub for sub network, and eventually it'll just burn out because people look for the new thing.
That's right.
And so
that your channel is definitely not a sub for sub, and you're not just a channel that connects. Good morning, Priscilla Blackman. Welcome to the live. Your channel is not just sub for sub for people to connect. Your channel is very informal.
I try to make it that way. I'm lucky because that stuff is easy for me, but my goal is to not forget what it's like to be a beginner. So a year from now, Tuber Chat is expecting to not, you were just saying about Vern describing, you shouldn't be in the same position you were a year ago. You should be doing things to grow. And I absolutely intend that. However, I will continue always to work with beginners. That's what Tuber Chat was meant for. So as everybody gets bigger, even yourself, when the day comes you have 10,000 subscribers and you don't need Tuber Chat anymore, that will be okay. Because when people start asking you how you did it, you'll hopefully turn around and say, well, I've got a channel that you need to follow. And then I will continue to get bigger and bigger. And if I have to do something else to help people get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll start another channel for that or something like that. But in the meantime, one of the goals, one of the things that helps it be so solid is the fact that I can do these tutorials and explain these things like, kind of over and over, but truly help, because I learn every day. And then if I can help other people like move a little bit faster, Vern's Junk Closet is I go on about her so much, but just because we're both connected to her, her channel is a perfect example. She was on it before I ever showed up, so it's not like I had a lot of influence on her, right? But hers is so unbelievably strong and solid. I didn't even realize she was so close to 4,000. You know,
Yeah.
I think her goal was, Kristen was reminding me this morning, we were talking about it. Her goal, I think, is 5,000 by December or something like that. And there's really no question that she's going to get there. But what you have to love about it more than anything is that it's so unbelievably genuine and strong and solid. And, you know, she's just going to start soaring. So,
Yes, and that's my goal as well, Kevin. All the information that I'm learning that I don't know, I want to be able to take and glean from other people like you guys, and to be able to also help someone like me that's coming in and saying I had such difficult times just to put up a banner or just to do this or just to do that. So now
right.
the people that has helped me, I know how to say, okay, you can go connect with this person. This is who helped me. This is who did this, and this is where I learned from. And I also even talk about the channels that has helped me grow and connect with other people. So just like Nacon Shop, I love his channel. I love
Yeah.
going there. Nacon really helped me get to where I needed to get to. Sunshine, I love Sunshine. You know, oh my
Yeah.
God, she would not let go until I got to that 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. That's wonderful.
So, I mean, those are channels that I would never forget. That it doesn't matter how big you are, because you're always going to have some people coming behind you that's going to want
Absolutely.
to know how you did it, and how other people has helped you get there. And you want to be able to drop some names and some channels.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned those two because I'm connected to Sunshine Cooper and I've been in her stuff several times. So, you know, I always get a warm welcome from her and this and that when I'm there, but I'm not there very often. Nacon Shop, I think I've only been in there once. And I think somebody else mentioned that channel to me the other day, unless it was you and I forget that you already mentioned it. But that's one that I've been connected to for a long time. And just like you said with Vern, you were first connected, but really didn't stay, spend a lot of time. Now, Nacon Shop, because you're vouching for it, now I want to go and
I
see.
love him. I love
Yeah,
that you have to connect with Nashcon Shop. He is so genuine. He plays the music. He wants you to connect the right way. And he loves, just like you, but you give information with yours. He wants people to come back and to be able to connect with one another as well. He has been so helpful, and I definitely vouch for him. I'm a member over there as well. I
oh,
definitely
wow.
for him.
So you support a lot of channels too, which is
I,
also
I do.
something not everybody can, and everybody understands that. But it's wonderful that you do, and that speaks volumes as well. It's one of the things I didn't do with Tuber Chat. I don't have a lot of moderators, and I've taken steps to ensure that I don't need to have that. But also, Kristen and Kira really help me. They're always with me there, right? But then as well, I don't have. I have good banned words lists and stuff like that. But what happens then is when monetization shows up, when people support the channel in that way, it'll be focused on. Like people will be able to see, the names come up green when somebody's a member.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for instance, there'll be focus put on it because not everybody in the chat is, blue or a certain color, so they get hidden. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a benefit that I have in Tuber Chat. When you have somebody that, even on my personal channel, I don't have a lot of moderators and stuff like that. So when somebody comes in that's supporting, they get the focus that's deserved and recognition that's deserved by everybody else in the chat. There's a lot of people who will come through the chat, and then when you're a member, they're going to go to you first if they're connecting, if they're doing what we're doing, right?
Yes.
They're going to hit super chatters first, members second, and moderators third, and then they're going to go after everybody else. But it's a way to benefit back from the support that you give to the channels,
Yes.
So.
Yes. I believe in supporting channels that I really admire.
Right.
And I love to see what they're doing for other people. That's
Right.
why I connect, because I love to see what they're doing, not just for me. But when I see them doing things like I've learned a lot of things just from other people asking questions. And
Right.
I don't have to ask the questions. I just listen and take the information and go with it.
Yeah. And
So
that's great.
yeah, so that's what I love about your channel and Darby's channel and Nathan Shop channel and so many other channels that I do see over in Tuber Chat that I am connected with, and I love to see that because it is like family within a family.
Absolutely. I hope that I can start to. The word is not capitalized, but the word is like I hope I can do more to push that. And it's not a matter of pushing. You have to let it happen naturally, right? It's like culture that comes around a community or a channel. Tuber Chat has luckily its own little tiny thing. There's 1,000 channels out there that you could say are just like it, but it does at least, because of the way I'm handling it, it does have its little thing. But hopefully we can keep that going and more people will start to say, yes, it feels like family here. That only started a couple of weeks ago. So I'm paying very, very close attention to everything everybody says as much as I possibly can so that I can see the way that it's evolving and then hopefully steer it if I need to in certain directions. But now that it's starting to become that way, I've got to be able to harness that so that it becomes even more of a community, so that the people care more about each other and feel cared about by each other. You know what I mean? Like maybe we're all actually a part of something. And then, the support that we're talking about and like the conversations that happen in other people's live streams when everybody shows up, or the comments that you see, people will start commenting on each other's comments soon
Yes,
enough, and that kind
yes.
of stuff.
They do.
Eh?
They do comment on other people's comments. Like a lot of times I'll be in chats and this person will say something and someone will comment to the person that said it back to them. So that's kind of awesome as well. I like
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
like to find channels like that because it does feel like family. It
Yeah.
feels like you're pretty close, and getting to know those individuals even more.
Absolutely. Yes. Very, very much so. I still have yet to even start reading your book. I've got it there. I even took it with me because I work out of town 3 days a week, and I took it with me while I was working and hoping I was going to get a chance to start reading. And I ended up with longer days than I usually have this year because I don't know if you know this, but I do construction 3 days a week.
Okay.
But anyway,
Well,
that's just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I live in Niagara Falls, which is about an hour and a half away from Toronto, and I work on the other side of Toronto. So it's easier for me to just stay there for a couple of nights while I'm there.
right.
But I ended up working a little bit more. But I am looking forward to getting through your book, and this is going to be a way that I'm going to be able to get to know you even better, right?
Yes, yes, yes. And I would love that. I would love that because I truly love who you are and what you do. I started watching you and I kind of strayed away, but I started watching you when you very first came out. When you came on here, you came back and you start talking about what you did. And I was like, God, I like this man. And I don't know, I started running that. Got with Nacon and I just started running because I was the first one when you did the what did you do? You did something where we was running each other lists. We was running a list. You had a thing set up where we did the list where you would we would run each other lists, and I was one of the first ones on that. And I think
Are
it
you
was
talking about? Forgive me. Are you talking about on Tuber Chat or on my personal channel many months
no,
ago?
it wasn't Tuber Chat. It wasn't Tuber Chat. It was a personal.
Yeah.
It had to be your personal channel because
I,
you
I
didn't have Tuber Chat at the time.
was it the maybe it was my playlist buddies experiment
Yeah,
that I did. Yeah, because
yeah,
I
it was something like that. It was a while back,
yeah.
and I kind of lost you, and I didn't know. And when I saw your name pop back up, and that's when I did with Tuber Chat. I'm like, great, I got it back. So that was awesome, and that's why I keep coming back even now,
Right.
because I loved your information that you always gave out. You always was informative to me.
I was so I try because the idea is if you can truly be genuine and you can truly help people, then they don't have any choice but to speak highly and keep coming back, and then therefore you grow, right? But it has to be authentic. And I did that Playlist Buddies experiment in preparation for Tuber Chat. So I registered Tuber Chat as a channel and all that, I think in February. Soon as I met Vern's Junk Closet and these other channels, I said, I know what I'm going to do. I was always wondering, what is it that I'm going to do? But this is going to be a big part of it. Now I know. So I started planning. But the Playlist Buddies experiment was to see, is this something that I can do on Tuber Chat? And I had to learn how everybody's going to react to it and if it's going to work out. And there was a sad lesson that I had to learn, is that only 20% of the people actually ever ran the playlists. You can look in the analytics and see the math. So unfortunately, that didn't work the way that I had hoped that it would, because the idea was to benefit people. But by going through that and learning that, now I understand here the better idea is not for me to try to control it, but for me to introduce people to each other for the purpose of saying, like, you're going to get a relationship started, and here's the best way. You can swap a playlist for people. Now you've traded favors, and then that's the beginning of the friendship, or thing like you described about Carrie earlier today. Kristen and I run so many playlists, and I'm very, very fortunate. For many years, my phone did not ring after I quit all the stuff that I used to do before I started focusing so much on Tuber Chat. My phone doesn't ring for people I worked with 10 years ago and 15 years ago and stuff like that, because we're just out of each other's circle. And for a while, it was quiet. And now my phone is like constantly. There's messages, there's things coming in, and I'm talking about YouTube all the time. I'm so grateful because of the community that's literally been being built by this. But because of swapping all these playlists, now I have all these friends. People, even I talk to offline, like phone conversations, and when I have these 2-hour-long drives to Toronto and this and that, I'm on the phone with people almost every time, talking YouTube and helping each other, because I learn from everybody.
Because now what I need to do, and I was gonna hit Kristen up. I want to be able to swap playlists with her so I can watch her content all the way through and get to know her as well, like I did with Carrie. Because I wanted, when I watched her and Vern, I'm like, okay, she's someone I really want to get to know as well, because I liked listening to her. I liked her, the way, how genuine she was as well, and how nervous she was. It's like, okay, I would like her. She's being honest, and she's being open, and I love the fact that she got comfortable after she was so nervous. I'm like, oh, I keep saying I'm gonna contact her so we can swap playlists with one another, so I can watch more of her videos as well. I want to get to know her.
Right. Yeah. And I'm very lucky, what I mean? Because we've been together for a while now, and this and that. We knew each other when we were younger, like 20 years ago, and this and that. But we've been together for a while, but her own channel is her own thing. And her personality, her relationship with different creators like Vern and this and that, that's her thing. So I'm happy because people associate us together, but at the same time, she's off on her own and has her own respect for people. Yeah, it's not Kevin's girlfriend, and I'm not just Kristen's boyfriend. We're both like doing our own thing, but it's intertwined, and it reinforces each other, because then, she's just as genuine. She's just as interested in helping people succeed. We're very lucky that we have multiple devices around here. As a matter of fact, only 2 months ago or so, I bought a computer. I got a great deal on it, and this and that, but I bought a computer specifically to run playlists. So I run 6 playlists a day on that, or six at a time on that machine. And then we're lucky enough that we've got, a couple other things, tablets and old phones and stuff like that. But Kristen's running multiple playlists per day. And because we both know this is the key. So when I had on my personal channel 4,000 hours of watch time, I got another 1,000 within almost the next week, because there was so much playlist swapping activity going on. And the same thing happened for Tuber Chat. I wasn't supposed to have my 4,000 hours on Tuber Chat until the end of summer. And, as you can see, I was thinking in September, but, we hit it this morning. And even for the last week, I was thinking we're not getting it until the end of this coming weekend. I get a lot of hours live streams, because when I've got the average live stream has 80 people come through, and they watch for an average of 12 or 13 minutes. So I get about 75 hours per live stream on average. So I knew I'd get it by the end of this weekend. And sure enough, it happened this morning. So it just keeps going faster and faster. But that's what I know can happen for everybody, right? Yourself included, but everybody that's swapping playlists and this and that. You're aiming for much more than 4,000 anyway. But by the time you hit the 4,000, you're going to have 5,000 right around the corner. So it's nice and strong and solid and everything.
Hi, Coco Taylor. Welcome to the live, sweetheart. She's saying hi to you as well, Kevin.
I've been connected to Coco Tellum on both channels for probably since around the same amount of time. I probably met Coco Tellum through Vern or through TMC, but it's been, if I remember correctly, it's been months and months and months.
I love me some Coco Taylor.
Coco Tellum has another energy that I could not keep up with.
Yes, I love me some Coco Taylor, and I love positive channels. I am attracted to positive channels, positive people, genuine people. And I love that. I love genuine people. And that's what I love to promote and to connect, because if I see you a genuine channel, and I see that you have something to offer the people, because I'm a people person. I am a people person. And if I see that you have something that you can offer to the people, I will support you in every way that I can.
Right.
Because I love to see we have enough negativity out here. So when I see someone that's trying to help someone else, I'm like, well, let me help him help them.
Right. Yeah. And you know what's it's funny, just because the way you're putting that, when I first met here's what happened. So I've been on YouTube for several years running channels for other people. Right. And then in around December or January of last year, or December or January of this past, I met the Hoops Family Network, because one of the channels that I manage, the owner of that channel was doing some sub for sub activity. And there's a horror story about how they lost monetization and all this other kind of stuff. And it's all fine now, and they're making lots and lots of income. But they had done some sub for sub. Through that, they met a few different people. And eventually, because of that activity, I found the Hoops Family Network. They were not doing sub for sub, but they were a part of a community that crossed in, right? And then so I met them, and then they introduced me to TMC, and then I got introduced to Vern and a couple of other people. And I was like, I cannot believe how many genuine, authentic people there are that actually want to help other people. There's no threat over here. There's no competition. I've never seen anything like this. And that's what inspired the idea behind Tuber Chat. I said, I'll bet there's enough truly genuine people that community can be built, even though there's a million other ones out there. But I can have my small niche of genuine people, and it will work because there's already that many around. It's just funny that you put it that way, because there's that's what inspired the idea in the first place, is that I found so many genuine people.
And that's what's awesome, is surrounding yourself with those individuals. And that's why I was talking about today our vision, and to me, connecting with the right people will help you get to your vision.
Yeah,
because connecting with people that want to help you. So that would
Yep.
help you get to your vision. That would help you get motivated. That would help you inspire and encourage you is when you continue to surround yourself with those individuals. And when I go into a chat and I don't feel that right vibe, or I see gossip or negativity, then I'm like, okay, I'll just ease back out.
Yeah.
I'll just ease back out of that channel because that's not what I'm here for. And I have to make sure that I guard myself, whereas that negativity doesn't get on the inside of me.
Yeah, it makes
That's not
sense.
my purpose. That's not my purpose. That's not my goal or my vision or my dream. And my dream and my vision is to help people and to help people.
Uh-oh, we might have lost you there for a second.
That's helping people. Yes, there are. There are some definitely genuine people out here, and you are one of them, Coco Taylor. One of those genuine people that's out here that I love to connect with. Kevin, I thank you so much for joining me up here. I truly appreciate it. You helped me get another hour in that I didn't expect.
It's my pleasure. I talk about this stuff 24 hours a day, so I love it all. But I'm happy that we got a chance to talk about that. So as well, if you can do what you were talking about, if you can get a slideshow video made, that's really all it sounds like you need with the music in the background. And then
Yes.
whether it's today or tomorrow, I can show you how to put it on the front of the page. Very, very easy.
Okay, well, it will probably be tomorrow because I don't know if my son will be able to do it today because I don't know how to do the video, but he does. I know for sure
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah,
But
no rush. You do that when you need to, but I can show you how to do the part of putting the video on the front page.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can show you. I can do it. Everybody will be happy to see that, I'm sure.
Yes. I'm gonna try to be on your live today, and that way you can show me today as well. Because I'm kind of a slow learner, and you might have to show me today and tomorrow.
That's all right. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to keep going over because the other thing too is YouTube changes stuff so often that what I draw today as a tutorial may not apply even next week.
That's why Coco says that stay focused on your dream. You have to stay focused on that dream, Coco Taylor. I tell you.
Absolutely.
You have to stay focused on that dream. And I love the fact that Kevin was speaking about his dream that he had for Tuba Chat. Because the vision he had for Tuba Chat is what he's bringing into fruition right now, right before our eyes. And I love it.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm so happy.
I think this is so positive that we remind people that there's a vision. You know, you see that vision that only you can see in your mind. Only you can see your own vision. No one else can see it. So sometimes it takes a lot to bring that vision into reality because you see it because you start having doubt about yourself. You start having questioning, should I do this? As you said, some things you're going to try and it's going to go wrong. It's going to go to the left. But because you saw the vision after you met Vern's Junk Closet, again, connecting yourself with the right people, you knew exactly what you wanted to do with Tuba Chat now.
Exactly. Yes.
And that's what you're working on. So that's what I love. And that's what we were talking about earlier. We've been on here for 2 hours now, Coco. I have to get off because I just got off of work. I love you guys so much. And I truly appreciate I did over 2 hours, which totally shocking me. But I truly appreciate it, Kevin, because I want to say this, since I say celebrate your every moment. I am now over 2,000 hours.
Very good.
I'm excited about that. I am past the halfway mark because of running playlists, as you were saying, and going live now. So I truly, truly appreciate this.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you for coming up. I truly appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I'm happy to. Help if I can, but especially to talk about it. Everybody needs inspiration, even me too. I know I got a lot of energy, but I like it too.
Yeah,
Everybody's got to be reminded. Yes, keep your eye on the prize. Keep the dreams alive.
that's right. And keep going and know that you're going the right way, regardless, even if you don't feel like it.
Absolutely.
Some days we're going to feel like, and what am I doing? Yeah, you just keep doing it and don't worry about how you feel that day because tomorrow you'll feel different.
Exactly. Yes, you're 100% right. Yep.
Yeah. So those of you that is coming back again, I want to thank you guys for staying with me, for hanging in there and just loving on me. And I truly appreciate you guys. Truly, truly do. I love you. And I will see you next time. I have to go get me some sleep now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you this evening, Kevin.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Bye, Coco. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I appreciate every last one of you for coming on here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I want to say toodles to you guys. Stay blessed, stay positive, and remember your vision is your vision. Only you can see your vision. So stay in there, do the minor, micro goals, and you will reach your huge goals, your huge dreams. So stay positive. Surround yourself around people that's going to look out for your best interest, your best interest. That's going to be honest with you, that's going to be faithful in what you're trying to do and not trying to get you to do what they want you to do. So stay blessed and stay encouraged. Goodbye for now. Love ya. See you later. Thanks again, Kevin. Go get Tuber Chat, guys.